What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. So I've been really busy this week, and so I haven't had a chance to really go live, or not even live, or even post a vlog. I've had a lot of things going on, and one of them is working directly with The Last Coat. If you guys are wondering who, like, what they are or what they do, they basically provide detail products. For example, ceramic coating and detail sprays. And an actual ceramic coating, not just that hydro ceramic stuff, which most people have, like a legit ceramic coating, but they also have other stuff and not just ceramic coating. So it really depends on what you're looking to do. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I've got going on here with the Duramax. The paint on the Duramax is really bad. I'm not going to lie. I haven't washed or detailed the Duramax at all. Like, legitimately have not washed or detailed the Duramax in at least a year. I don't even think I put a rag on this truck since August of 2019. No, actually a little bit longer than that. I think it's actually been more like May of 19. So it's probably like a year and a half since I've really done any type of wiping. The last waxing or last ceramic coating or whatever, like not ceramic, but like hydro ceramic, like this stuff you spray on at Walmart or whatever. The last time I did any of that with the truck was probably like October of 2018. So it's safe to say in a year and a half, I've done pretty much diddly shit with the Duramax as far as paint is concerned. Now, I've gotten up with the guys at a company called The Last Coat. Anybody who watches my channel knows that I'm an avid user of Top Coat F11. I've always loved it. I like how it goes on and comes off. The only problem I've really ever had with Top Coat F11 is after you've applied it to your paint and wiped it and it's nice and clean, after about 3 to 4 weeks, it's 80% gone, and you have to, go over it again. There's not saying that's necessarily a problem, but it does have like an oily base to it. You got to wipe it off real good. It can leave a little bit of swirls and streaks if you don't have a clean, cloth. Other than that, it's great. But even once a month is just too much effort to be going over the whole car, even though it's a lot easier than before. Like, think about 20 years ago, 15 years ago, even 10 years ago, you put wax on, wipe it off, and then in a week or two, you're back at it again. Top Coat F11 allowed you to do that for a lot, or allowed you to last a lot longer, should I say. It was a lot easier. Well, the Last Coat is better. It's newer technology, and it's a lot easier to apply. It sticks better, it wipes better, it doesn't have an oily base. And not only that, the biggest thing with the Last Coat is that you don't need to use as much of it. So I noticed that it would take me probably about, I don't want to go over a whole car spec, but like if I was going to do the hood of my Mustang, it would probably take about 6 to 8 sprays on the hood to really get a good coat. With the Last Coat and the Amp, I really only need 2 or 3 tops. And it's not just that. They say that Top Coat F11 allows you to build layers. I believe that to be somewhat true, but it doesn't matter how many layers you have on. They start washing off in the rain over a period of a couple of weeks. Now, with the Last Coat, you're not going to have that problem. It just doesn't seem to come off. Like with rain, water, I did my mom's Grand Cherokee Trailhawk 3 days ago, and it's rained and thunderstormed since then. We've had a lot of pollen. Birds have pooped all over it, and you can walk out there days later, pour water on it, and everything comes right off. Like the bird poop wouldn't even stick to the car. So if that was Top Coat F11, it would have been somewhat similar, but the real question is how long will Top Coat F11 do that for? I've noticed that on all my cars, after about 5 to 7 days of driving, shit starts sticking. And then you, like, not sticking to the point where you got to scrub it off, but sticking to the point where you've got to hit it with more Top Coat F11. With the Last Coat, like I said, my mom's Jeep is only going on day number 4, but everything's wiping off like it was day number 1. And I know people that use this product, and it's definitely better. It's more advanced. It's newer technology. It's definitely better. I can't say that this stuff's going to sit on your car for a year yet because I haven't been using it a year. But I can tell you that it is absolutely insane how good the truck looks with the last coat. Let's take a look at the truck. I'm going to get to comments. Don't worry, guys. I'm going to take a quick peek right now, make sure I'm not missing nothing. Oh, awesome fish sticks. That's hilarious. What's up, Kodros? What's up, Chad, Joel, anybody else that's in here? So let's take a look at the truck. Okay. So this is the truck, right, guys? I mean, there's no sense in lying. You guys don't have to lie to me. You can put your comments below. I know you think that looks like shit. I do too. I think it looks like hideous. Like, look at the black paint. Like, there's still a shine there, but look at that. I mean, we all know that looks really bad, right, guys? Like, that looks really bad. I mean, it's horrible. Oh my God, that is disgusting. But in any case, let's show you guys what it looks like when we use the last coat, or TLC, with their classic TLC hydroceramic spray, and then we hit it with Amp to basically enhance the shine and protection even further. Let's go ahead and take a look at the fender. You guys ready? Here we go. Now, do you guys see a difference? I'm sure you do. That is the difference between the rest of the truck and the part of the truck that I actually coated. So you guys can see that there is a huge difference. It's really huge, especially when we get up close. You can see right there, that's the paint that hasn't been clay barred or anything. It's all dirty. Once we prep the surface and we get that last coat on there, this is what it looks like. So, like, let's compare just right there to right here. Like, look at that. It's absolutely insane. It's not even close. And, you know, you could say that, hey, it's just dirt. But, I mean, I can sit here with my hand and wipe it all the dirt off right here. And you could still see the difference between the dirt. Like, it's just in the paint. Like, you got to clean it out and seal it off. And this is what it looks like. And it's silky smooth. Like, I mean, water beads right off of it. I did this fender yesterday. Water just beads right off. Bird poop can land on it. You can literally just pour water on the fender and the bird poop will just come right off. It won't ruin the paint. It really is great stuff. So I want to show you guys something else. I also use the last coats, or TLC's ceramic coating, which is called black ice. Now, this is the wheel that I have not done yet, okay? So, yeah, I would say that's pretty disgusting. And keep in mind, this wheel was cleaned yesterday. So that's how much dirt has stuck to the wheel. Now, that's a lot of dirt if you ask me. Like, look, it's not, you know, as dirty as it was before I washed it, but look at the dirt that sticks to the wheel, okay? That is gross. Now, let's go look at the other wheel that I hit with TLC's black ice. I prepared it, hit it with black ice. I did this yesterday as well. Let's see how much dirt has stuck to this wheel. This is the wheel that I hit with black ice from the last coat. Now, you can see that's the dirt that came off the other wheel. Now, keep in mind, that wheel was washed, but nothing was put on it. Just washed, clean, rinsed, and dried. No wax, nothing. This wheel, I did the exact same thing and then applied the last coat's black ice. Now, that's the other wheel again, just to give you guys one more quick look. Let's see what's come off this wheel in one day. So that is the difference, guys. This is the ceramic wheel, and that is the wheel that was washed. So not only does it look better, but nothing is sticking to it. It like just comes right off. So let's also go look at the Mustang, okay? I just hit the Mustang with the same thing. Now, look at the ceramic coating on that deck lid. Now, granted, this is a new car, so the paint is pretty much flawless. I mean, there might be a few little teeny fine hair scratches on the paint here and there, but I would say it's 95% flawless. But look at that. Look at that deck lid. So we're going to go ahead and do this. This was done a couple of days ago, before the Duramax was done. Nothing. Now, it is in the garage, but still, it's just crazy, isn't it? It's just really crazy to see what this can really do. It's just nuts. It really is. This is a great product. I did the roof. Now we just got to wait for that ceramic coat to cure. It takes 7 days, they say. This has been 4 days, so it's just about done. The GT350 is almost completely cured. A couple more days. Then again, the Duramax is not. The Duramax needs a couple more days. It needs 5 more days, whereas the car needs like 3. So it's a really good stuff. If you guys want to see what it looks like, I just wanted to give you guys a preview. I'll show you guys exactly what it looks like. This is the amp, okay? This stuff goes on the paint after you've sprayed the last coat. TLC Classic Wipe is what you're going to use first. This is the amp. I would say a third of a bottle has done almost the whole Duramax, the Jeep, and another car. So you're going to get about 6 cars or more, probably maybe 7 or 8, depending how much you use of it. But this is amp. This amplifies the properties of the original spray, which is right here. This is the last coat. This is the TLC spray that you're going to use right after color correcting and cleaning your car. And this is kind of like a cloudy white in color. And then you're going to hit it with amp. So it's going to be the last coat. Then the amp is going to go on shortly after. And then when it's all said and done, you're going to have your vehicle looking like that. Now, if you're asking, hey, what's the difference between the amp or black ice? Well, let's get right into that. The last coat will last 6 months. It's about 6 months or so. And you'll see that right on the side here. This stuff will be 4 to 6 months. And I'd recommend applying a nice little wipe down of your vehicle once a month, depending on how much you drive. But this is really good stuff. It really is. This is the newest technology you guys can use for ceramic coating or hydroceramic sprays. The amp, on the other hand, will last 1 to 2 months, but when it wears off, your TLC spray is still going to be on there. This amplifies TLC. It makes it twice as slick and twice as shiny. That's literally like not even an exaggeration. I'm not going off of number specs or quotes or what the company told me. I'm going off of what it actually does in front of me since I've done the Duramax will be the 3rd car I've done with it in a couple of days, or truck. So once you put this on, it's going to be slick and smooth, similar to Top Coat F11, I guess you could say. But by the time you put the amp on, it looks deeper, glossier, and smoother than Top Coat or just the TLC spray alone. It really does look great. You just spray it on and wipe it off. That's it. And I've got a full video coming on this, but I really wanted to give you guys a preview. If you want to see what the ceramic coating looks like, it's right here. This is the black ice. Now, the difference is this will give you 12 to 18 months of protection, meaning this is going to take a little bit more work to put it on. It's going to require a little bit more prep than the TLC spray. So if you plan on wiping your vehicle down once a month and you don't need the added protection of ceramic, you really want a majority of the positives of ceramic, but you don't want to go through with spending more money and spending more time to do it. The TLC will legitimately give you 4 good months of protection. Wipe your car down, I would say once a week if you can, and give a nice little spray once a month just to keep it refreshed. With the black ice, you're going to be able to put this on, and once this is cured in 7 days, which full cure is 7 days, you can drive it around after 24 hours. Just don't pressure wash it or put any soap on it if you can help it for at least 5 to 7 days. But once this stuff dries, you're going to have, I would say, probably a good majority of that shine and quality just by rinsing the car. That's not, putting any spray on it, not wiping it, nothing. This is more of a permanent type deal. And then once this is on and fully cured, you'll have 12 to 18 months where all you're ever going to have to do is rinse your car and or just wipe it down. You really won't have to wash your car much at all. Now, the TLC spray and amp coating that I have on the truck right now, I would say I'm good for probably a month before I have to give it a nice wipe down. But the thing is, you can put the TLC and the amp on top of the black ice. So that's going to give you 6 months, 4 to 6 months. I'd say realistically, probably 4 months. It might give you the full 6. I don't know yet, but let's just say 4. It'll give you the same 4 months it would if you didn't have the ceramic coating. But the good thing is this is added protection underneath. And not only that, when the TLC and the amp finally do start wearing off, you won't notice as much, and still nothing else will stick to this coating anyway. So you're really just giving your car protection from the sun, damage, debris, fine, light scratches will be almost impossible unless you're really scuffing the paint good. So really the hardest part of black ice versus that, or the TLC or the amp, is with TLC and amp, you're going to wipe your vehicle down with a clay bar if you need to, depending on how dirty it is. I recommend it because you really want to get all the little things that stick to the paint, and you want to hit it with a fine swirl or scratch remover with a soft brush and a dual orbital buffer to make sure you're not getting any swirls. Once you've done that and everything is clean on the truck or car, whatever you're doing, you're going to get a rag and you're going to use alcohol or a prep spray to wipe the vehicle over a few times with a few different rags to make sure it's squeaky clean and there's no residue left behind. You'll then hit it with the black ice, let it cure a week, and that's pretty much what you do with black ice. With the amp or the TLC, you don't really have to go as far per se. It also doesn't require any alcohol wiping. So you could hit it with a swirl remover, use a cloth to wipe down any of the loose product that you had on it, and apply that directly. And you can apply black ice the same way, it just won't be as good. And you can apply black ice over TLC and amp, but again, it won't be as good. So if you really just want to wash your car, swirl remove, spray some stuff on it, and move on, like almost like wax or Top Coat F11, but you want a better product, that is for you, and it's going to pretty much suit a majority of the people. But if you want the ultimate protection, you really want to, prepare the surface, swirl remove, clay bar, get everything spotless with alcohol, put this on, wait 7 days, and then wipe with the TLC and the amp. Using all three of these products, you're going to achieve a shine that's going to be way better than this. Keep in mind, this truck's 8 years old, and that paint looks fabulous. Like, look at the difference, guys. Like, just imagine having your vehicle look that new for like a year, and all you have to do is rinse it. You never really have to wash it again. And this stuff won't break the bank. It really won't. I'm going to have a coupon code for it real soon, but I just wanted to give you guys a really good preview of, how good this stuff truly is. I mean, they have really created a product here that's good. And if anybody's wondering, no, they are not paying me to do this. I just really wanted to try something else than Top Coat F11. So I tried this out. I'm reaching out to them for a coupon code for you guys in case you want it. And the big thing here is like I said, I got tired of doing Top Coat F11 every 2 weeks. Sometimes I would drive to my other house and I'd have bug guts all over the Mustang. And that would get really annoying because I'd put Top Coat F11 on. I'd drive out to my other house, which is like 30 miles away. So I'm only on the road for 40 minutes. I got bug guts everywhere, and the bug guts were sticking because there'd be a little bit of rain or there'd be a bunch of bugs, and it would just be too much. And it just was not working out with the Top Coat F11 as far as that. Now, it's a good product, but I'm going off of a year and a half of actual use. And if you're going to keep your car garage and you're only going to drive it on Sundays, then Top Coat's probably going to work for you. If you're driving it around like I do, it's still going to work. It just means you're going to have to wipe it every time you take it out. It seems that, it does prevent dirt from sticking to the paint, but it does also, weirdly enough, seem like it's a dirt magnet, meaning that even though your car is spotless and the dirt isn't sticking to the paint, you still got to wipe it with a cotton rag or cloth or microfiber towel, to say the least, and to get it off. Like, it's just going to keep sticking, and I could not stop that from happening. Like, there was bug guts sticking to the bumper all the time, and I'd have to put a little elbow grease to get them off. The Top Coat wasn't just creating that barrier that I needed, and the TLC and the amp are doing that. Now, they're not perfect. Bug guts and things still, get on the truck or the car or whatever, and I'm able to rinse them off a lot easier or wipe them off a lot easier. They still stick a little bit, but on the black ice, they don't stick. Nothing sticks. I mean, you could almost just walk up to bird poop or bug guts and just blow it off your car at that point. I'm not even joking. I'm dead serious. So I guess it really depends on exactly what you guys are looking to do. I wanted to give you guys a preview of this stuff because the video is not going to be out till later on in the week. I do have a race video that's going up tomorrow. I went to Mexico with a Dodge Charger that called me out. a light Dodge Charger to say the least. 500 pounds lighter than stock carbon fiber drive shaft, or aluminum drive shaft, should I say, from the drive shaft shop. Putting down almost 500 wheel horsepower. And he wanted a Tango with the Shelby. So we're going to see what happened on that one. And then I'm also racing a Supra. So that video is going to be up tomorrow. But I really wanted to give you guys a preview of this. So I want to make sure I didn't miss no comments. What's up, Mopars for Life? I'm definitely OCD. What's up, Canadian Cruising? What's up, Chad? Richard? If I missed anybody else, I apologize. So, yeah, that's going to do it for this video. I just wanted to keep it, 20 minutes short and simple. Wanted to show you guys what's coming for the Duramax and my other car as far as ceramic coating. This side's completely done. Not the wheels, though. Going to do the wheels tomorrow. You guys can see exactly what the whole truck is going to look like. It almost looks as new as the Mustang. It really does. I mean, it's just nuts. It really is crazy how good this product is. Like, you can see my reflection clearly. And hasn't looked this good in a long time. Like I said, a very long time. When I put the tailgate up, you'll see that's what the paint did look like. So yeah, right there versus that. Like, not even close. Not even close. So guys, I appreciate you stopping in and watching this video. That's going to do it for today. I want to give you guys a preview on the last coat and exactly how it works. There's going to be a live stream later tonight, hopefully, and then tomorrow I'm going to have this video uploaded for you guys on the race and everything that went down in Mexico. And not only that, we're back on the game streams either tonight or tomorrow. Be sure to check out Circle Triangle Square. That's my gaming channel. And then, of course, my other personal vlog channel, which will be in the info box later tonight if you guys want to check that out if you haven't already. But thank you so much for stopping in, guys, and be safe out there, and we'll see you on the next upload. Take care. Peace.